All right, today we're going to talk about an idea called Promptixa. It's all about helping you work smarter, not harder, and actually reclaim your workday.
Yeah, simple name, right? But what it stands for is it's a really powerful shift in how we can approach our daily tasks.
So let me just start by asking something that, it probably hits close to home for a lot of us. Does your workday just feel overwhelming?
Look, if you're nodding your head right now, you are definitely not alone. It's a super common feeling, especially with how demanding work is these days.
Okay, so let's dig into that. What's actually behind this feeling? That sense of being totally swamped at work.
When you get right down to it, it's a pretty simple and kind of frustrating fact. Most of us are just wasting hours every single week on repetitive stuff. This isn't the cool, creative, strategic work we love. It's just the busy work that eats up our time. So where does all that time actually go? Let's pinpoint some of these hidden time wasters, the things that just drain our day.
First up, just think about this. How many times have you typed out basically the same email? You know the ones, the follow-ups, the confirmations, the hey, just checking in messages. It feels like a never-ending cycle, doesn't it?
And then there's the brain power you burn just trying to make sense of everything. You've got these messy notes from a meeting, and turning them into an actual organized to-do list, that can feel like a full-time job all on its own.
And it's this constant grind, right? Repeating the same stuff over and over. It just chips away at your focus, drains your creative energy, and by the end of the day, you're just spent.
But okay, what if you could actually break that cycle? Let's shift gears and talk about a solution, a much smarter way to work.
The big idea here is actually pretty simple. These days, AI can handle a huge chunk of that boring, repetitive work for you.
So what does that actually look like day to day? Well, imagine this. You take all those messy notes from your last call, and poof, they're instantly an organized, clear task list. From there, you can whip up professional emails in just a few seconds instead of agonizing over them for minutes. The end game? You plan your day way faster and with a whole lot less stress.
Okay, so this is the best part. Let's talk about the payoff. What does your day look like when you work this way? Let's just focus on the results.
So what is the actual tangible result of doing all this?
For starters, less stress. When you let the machines handle all the tedious stuff, you're not just getting time back, you're literally getting rid of a huge source of daily anxiety.
And when you're less stressed, what happens? You get more focus. All that mental energy is suddenly free to pour into the important work, the stuff that actually needs your brain. And really, it all boils down to this. You get more time for what actually matters, whether that's digging into big picture strategy, solving a tough problem, or hey, even just logging off on time for once.
It really is all about this one simple idea. Work smarter with AI. It's not about putting in more hours, it's about using the right tools to make the hours you do work count.
And that's the whole promise here. A smarter way to work. This is Promptixa.